With all the newer bikes coming out, a common option for them is to have multiple maps. From a standard map to smooth, less power, and even the aggressive map. Now for a lot of 450 riders, it's common to have guys like to ride in the mellow map, and that kind of makes sense because these new bikes put out so much power. So naturally the guys put it in the mellow map. But consider this, the mellow map can actually tire you out quicker and slow you down.
Hey everyone, I'm Mitch. Thanks for checking out another video on my Fit for Moto YouTube channel. And in today's video, I'm talking about some of the mapping on these new bikes. It seems counterintuitive, but hear me out. If you put it in a mellow map, it might actually be harder for you to ride this thing, and it's probably going to tucker you out a little bit. Let me explain why.
The whole idea between the multiple maps is so that it can cater to multiple riders and their different styles, skill levels, or needs and desires as far as power delivery goes. Some riders like the more aggressive mapping and that instant power, whereas some riders don't want the bike to hit quite as hard. But what I've found with the multiple maps on the bikes is that in some ways, the mellow map can actually be detrimental.
So what I actually found by having it in a mellow map was the bike never really seemed settled because the power just wasn't there when I was expecting it to be. What I mean by that is I'd be clutching it, I'd be gassing it, trying to get that power out of the corners that I was kind of expecting the bike to have. And that translated into the bike becoming unsettled. So it would load the suspension on the rear, right? And then I would gas it and it would unload. And I'd be going through the corner kind of doing one of these things, and it just wasn't smooth whatsoever. I put it back into the standard map, which is kind of that power that you expect to be there, and it ended up just smoothing everything right out. I was able to ride for longer because I had more energy and I just wasn't fighting the bike as much. And like I said, I know that seems counterintuitive, but having it in that standard map allowed the power to be there, and it was much smoother coming in and out of corners, rolling on the throttle, that kind of stuff, instead of hitting it and it just not quite being the way that you expect it to be. It's pretty interesting.
So the next time you're out, try changing back to the standard map, even if you do like the mellow map. You might find that it improves your riding, as counterintuitive as that may seem.
So it's worth a shot. What have you got to lose? It's completely free. Give it a shot. And you never know, it might actually give you a little more energy. You might not fight the bike as much. You may be able to do some longer motos, and all it takes is just going into that standard map. I hope you liked the video. I hope it helped in some way. Smash that subscribe button for me. I really hope to see you out on the track. If I do, give me a wave, come say hi. I love talking to people that watch the channel. Stay safe, ride safe. We'll see you guys in the next video. I'm getting back out there.